A little family announcement to make, but since I don't have an actual family, I'll say it to you. I have decided that it's time for me to buy a new car.
Oh, that's a used car. I want a Cadillac. I want a Ferrari.
I want a Porsche.
Your wishes mean nothing to me. It's going to...
I guess that the secret of life is trying to find somebody to love and somebody that'll love you back. The Bible tells us that God is love, and seeking for love in this world without knowing God is an impossible task. Oh, you can find a substitute maybe. You can find something that the world says is love, but for the real, lasting kind of love that people really need, there's only one place to go, and that's to Jesus Christ. See it in the Bible.
A great way to warm up for the city to surf and support two great charities is the Win Television Leisure Coast Cliff Classic. The course is challenging as it unfolds along the picturesque Lawrence Hargrave Drive between the cliffs and the sea. The race will take place on Sunday the 19th of July, starting at 10 a.m. at Stanmore Park and winding 13 kilometres to the Thirroul Surf Club. Benefits from the race will go to the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation and SCAT, a community group extending the cycleway to Thirroul.
Sunday, 6:30, part 2 of Inside the Reef.
We'll visit people who came to the Whitsundays to make their fortune, but instead ended up finding a personal haven on their own tropical island.
A historic and sometimes threatening experience.
Others are building concrete versions of a dream that sees the Whitsundays as Australia's Caribbean or Riviera.
Part 2 of Inside the Reef, an Our World special, 6:30 Sunday on Win. Wednesday night at the movies.
Easy.
An explosive comedy. Starring Chevy Chase.
I'll include it in the package.
Sigourney Weaver.
Lost my husband yesterday.
Well, we got a few minutes. Maybe we can find him.
And Gregory Hines.
I'm gonna give you a little pressure.
A deal which is too good to be true.
Lethal fighter plane in the world.
Threatens to blow up in their faces. Deal of the century. Wednesday, 8:30 on Win.
Wednesday.
Sooner or later, one or all of you will make a mistake.
It's up to Ben.
I'll see you in court.
To uncover the truth.
They're running drugs.
To expose the corruption.
Proof is right outside that door.
And nail the culprits.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Madlock.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Wednesday, 7:30.
You got crucial facts wrong. Did you feel like a fool?
I felt a fool. I felt hurt, yeah.
Interviews like this, for instance, which you're not really keen on, are you?
I'd rather be crutching sheep, quite frankly, yeah. If the Prime Minister resigned and you were carried by acclamation, would you accept it then? Probably not, no.
A current affair with Jan Event. Sunday, 6:30. Rare beauty, astounding creatures, and fascinating terror. The wonders of Western Australia on Our World. Sunday, 6:30 on Win. The real king is here.
Disgusting.
And fighting.
Uncle Gregory and the Greek.
Graham Kennedy on top of the world.
I said we need a paperweight.
Weeknights on the 9 Network. The comedy fun continues with Growing Pains next on Win Television. Experience and flair go into the best 90 minutes of weekday fun anyone can have. You've got a lot of friends. Midday with Ray Martin on Win Television. Thursday.
How could you let him out of the hospital? He should be in a leper colony where he can't infect anyone.
Rejection and shame on the Flying Doctors, 7:30 Thursday on Win. He rushes home to America and sees what the war is doing to her country. China Beach next on Win. Fair, international investigation.
These are warrants for your arrest. Comes as a great surprise.
Uncovering Australia's massive loan swindle.
I believe that it is just enormous.
The multi-million-dollar money trail.
The whereabouts of that money we don't know.
Prove it.
That leads to the mastermind.
Why don't you go back to Australia and face the music?
Destroying thousands.
No idea how you're going to exist from now on.
Got no idea.
Also, are you psychic?
If anything starts moving in their rooms, that's not our fault.
Join in the great ESP experiment next week on The Current Affair.
Good evening, viewers.
8:30 Wednesday, Ray Martin presents a unique television event.
He is the funniest and the most famous Australian of all time.
A rare and exclusive insight into an Aussie icon.
When the sun comes out, so do the white point.
From Harbour Bridge to Hollywood.
You turned me into a saint. I didn't want to be. I was a devil.
Our revealing look at our love of an larrikin.
He's just a working class hero.
Behind the scenes, behind the rumours.
I left my wife. Not my children.
Ray Martin presents Paul Hogan, Crocs and Clowns, 8:30 Wednesday, followed by Mike Tyson Behind Bars on Win Television. Whatever your pleasure.
Anybody for an omelette?
Get away with Australia's favourite travel and leisure show.
I bet they didn't have this on the old paddle steamers.
Cruise on the ultimate golfing experience.
On these special golf cruises, they even supply you with your own Golf Pro.
Aboriginal legend says Devil's Pool in Cairns is cursed.
9 people have drowned here in the last 25 years.
Enjoy the Torres Strait Islands and discover Darwin on a cushion of air.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah! Get away Thursday on Win. Uh-oh, confession time.
I cheated on my wife. How many times? It's hard to say. I didn't exactly keep count, but...
Monday night at the movies, Kevin Kline cheats on Tracy Ullman, who pays River Phoenix to hire hitman William Hurt. An all-star cast in a twisted true story.
It's no good son of a bitch.
For the first time on Win Television.
Is he dead?
I Love You to Death, 8:30 Monday on Win. Before you can witness his return, you must relive the original.
Hold on.
Who is this guy?
The movie that made box office history.
There was 6 foot bat in Gotham City.
What are you?
I'm Batman. Let's go.
Tell me, what do you know about?
Batman, the original. Nicholson, Keaton, Basinger.
Got a flying mouse to kill.
He gave us a signal.
8:30 Sunday, Batman returns to Win Television.
Sunday, a 60-minute survey.
Sex for too long has been a taboo subject.
Sex-rated television. What's on around the world?
Quite honestly, can't often see what the fuss is about.
How far should we go?
Rubbish still remains rubbish.
And your overwhelming response
I just tried.
to the story that will save young Australian lives.
Thanks to 60 Minutes, the Australian public, we're now on the road to recovery.
Toyota presents 60 Minutes, 7:30 Sunday on Win.
Jim Whaley and Sunday, following Business Sunday on Win Television.